So this is our project loaded in VS Code. Now, let me give you a brief overview of the key files and folders in this project. Here we have the Node modules folder. This is where all the third-party libraries like React and other tools are installed. You never have to touch this. Next, we have the public folder. This is where the public assets of our website exist, like images, video files, and so on. Next, we have the source folder. This is the source code of our application. In this folder, currently we have a component called the app component. Now, don't worry about any of the code here. We're going to rewrite everything from scratch. All I want you to note here is that currently in this application, we have a single component called the app component. Now, outside of the source folder, we have index.html, which is a very basic HTML template. In this template, we have a div with the ID of root. That is the container for our application. Below that, we have a script element referencing source/main.tsx. This is the entry point to our application. Next, we have package.json. In this file, you can find information about this project. So we have the name of the project, its version, a bunch of scripts, the list of dependencies. So currently we're dependent on two libraries, React and React DOM version 18. We also have a bunch of development dependencies. These are only used for development. They're not going to be deployed with our application in the future. Next, we have a TypeScript configuration file. Here we have a bunch of settings for telling the TypeScript compiler how to compile our code to JavaScript. Now, for the most part, you never have to touch this file unless you're an advanced user. And finally, we also have a configuration file for Vite. Again, for the most part, you don't have to touch this file.